Whether this was a conscious thing or not, I would probably suggest it's an unconscious thing. These were your first shots with your feet. That's your recent shots.
Oh.
So, don't know why. Just that right foot has started creeping back. Now, whether it's because a few shots started going a bit to the left, you've just started moving further and further right. I would just always try and get your body in a much better alignment to start with, okay? Because if you start aiming way right with the feet and then your path gets good, you're now going to be steep to your body, which causes the sky shots. Because you're coming down just too steep to the golf ball, aren't you? Okay?
Right, okay.
So just be careful and sort of aim 30 yards right. And this is what we often see. When a golf ball starts doing something, where it's going that way or that way, our swing evolves to try and compensate for that. So the ball slices to the right, I'll aim for the left, use my right shoulder. Ball starts going a bit to the left, and as it has been, you just start moving yourself further and further right.
Yeah.
Okay? So just, again, you hadn't realised that, to be fair, but there's nothing on there. I mean, that bit of light does exactly the same sort of spot in terms of the camera, so it's the same position. Your body just moved a little bit round this way. Yeah, exactly, which is fine. So just always be aware of that, and I would always suggest if you're on the range hitting balls, just put a club down.
Yeah.
Have a club there just to give you that kind of, okay, I'm set up square, okay? So, previously, again, top of the backswing, very, very good. Top of the backswing here now, very, very good, okay? What we've got to try and do now is the feeling that the arms are sort of dropping, okay, as the back stays towards target. What you did in the past before was your right shoulder sort of twisting, getting the club back out too far in front, and the left foot spinning, as we can see, and the club now going to be coming back too far from sort of out to in and causing face to stay open and just a bit of a slice off to the right there, as you predictably got, okay? If we look at the right hand one now from here, you can see the hands almost dropping here as the body now is staying quiet. Yeah? So the club now is changing path. That club you can see sort of coming through your right elbow there, very good. Coming down nicely on target line, nicely from more knees. I know you're catching a bit heely, and the strike certainly is a bit different because, A, you're not used to where that club's coming from.
Yes,
it's unfound territory. You're used to the club sort of coming from over here, and now it's coming more from this way. So it'll take a few sessions on the range to kind of refine the ball, but understanding how we get the club to swing kind of this way rather than that way. We don't want to swing outwards. It's not in to out, because then you're swinging your arms away from exactly. So swing out to the ball too far, okay? It's just if the body works better and the club kind of works more from sort of inside, it's working more in sync, the club kind of come in from that into square to in, create that sort of arcing and circle rather than swinging sort of out to the right here. Okay? So if we can get the body to work quieter, left foot's not going to spin as much as we can see there. I mean, sort of spun a little bit there, but as you come in the golf ball, it's a bit heely, as we said, but through then to your finished position. The ball now, I mean, it shows that change has happened because nothing's gone right, is it? Everything's gone left to target. So it shows that it's something different. Now that's going to be new territory if you're on a golf course. Oh, the left hand side of the golf course is a new bunch.
I never goes to the left side, so there we are. Okay, cool.
Okay, but again, in time, what you'll find, once the ball starts going this way rather than that way, you'll start adjusting the way you sort of swing a golf club, because you're swinging a golf club on a golf course, so you just stop the ball, go over there. Doing whatever you can. You're fighting that right wall by doing as much left as you can. Mainly with the right shoulder, mainly with a bit of sort of right hand and right arm. And then when we eliminate some of those elements causing the ball to go right, the left then starts winning, and the ball's going to go straight left. And in time, with a bit of practice we said, you think, okay, well, I can now start swinging it more towards target this way and get the shot I want to try and hit, rather than trying to compensate for a ball curving way to the right. Okay. So, I would say a ballpark figure, maybe 1 or 2 sessions on the range will kind of get it. 3 or 4 games on the golf course to trust it. When there's trouble, right, it's still going to be tough for your brain. I've got to swing it around this way rather than, I want to go right and cut it across. Okay. That kind of makes sense then, yeah?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Good stuff. I don't know.